Hey YouTube, I just went grocery shopping and I bought a ton of fruits and vegetables, mostly fruits, to eat next week. And a lot of people always ask me, what do you eat if you eat mostly raw food and you don't eat cooked food? So I thought this was a great opportunity to show you guys, what do I eat and what do I buy and how do you grocery shop if you eat the way that I eat? So let's dive into it. I grocery shop a little bit differently than most people. I shop at a lot of different stores. Typically it's 3, and that can be up to 5 a week or so, depending on really what I want. Different stores have different things for me, and I don't just go to one store and get all my stuff done. That doesn't work at all, especially when you eat fruits and vegetables, because some stores have different varieties. They have different, more organic, or they have bigger stuff, or it looks better, or sometimes they don't have anything. So you really have to be flexible and go to different stores. So yesterday I went to the farmer's market, and I always go to the farmer's market on Fridays because I like to get my greens there. I eat a lot of greens as well as fruits, but I also eat a lot of greens, and you can save so much money by going to the farmer's market. I'm going to show you guys what I mean by that in just a second, but let's get into it. I'm going to show you everything I bought. Just go through everything I bought, and it's going to be fun. So let's get into it. So yesterday I went and I got peaches. So these, I really wanted some stone fruit because the stone fruit is going away. We're almost out of season in Southern California. It's leaving, but I got some peaches. So these are white peaches and yellow peaches, and they're freaking delicious. I've already had 3, so if you can imagine, like 3 more. And that was $10 for these peaches. I love peaches. They're so good. I haven't had anything that's been out of my mind delicious this season, which is unfortunate. These are probably like 7.5 out of 10. So they're still pretty good, but not really delicious. The next thing I wanted to show you guys is the greens that I got. So here, I like to mix up my greens every single week. So this week I'm going to be bringing in dandelion greens. So I got some fresh dandelion from the farmer's market. It's locally grown, just delicious. You can smell it. Oh, it's so good. And then I got some cilantro. I love cilantro. I'm one of those people that give me tons of cilantro. I'll put this in my salads. I might juice, I might throw it in a smoothie. I don't really know, but I have a ton of cilantro. And typically when you get cilantro at the store, you guys, this cilantro right here, all this cilantro was $2. And so at the store, this would probably be like a lot more because it's baby, it's tiny. It's embarrassing what they sell in the store. And this is organic. Oh my gosh, so delicious. So this right here, I'm going to show you, is the reason I go to a farmer's market. Look at all this kale, you guys. Like in the store, the kales are probably like, this one's a little bit smaller than what I normally get, but it's probably like half of the size is what you would get in a store, and that would be $3 or so. So this was $2 just to get all this kale, and it's a ton of kale. This will last me probably 3 days worth of salad, so I'm excited about all that. I got the greens at the farmer's market. Also at the farmer's market yesterday, I picked up some microgreens, and I guess I'll probably open this for you guys. It's crazy because he packs in so much nutrition in these microgreens. You guys, look at all that. Oh my gosh. There's so many different kinds. There's 4 different varieties in here. I think there's radish, there's broccoli. I don't even remember. I didn't get the wasabi because the wasabi was just too spicy for me. So I was like, none of that, but delicious. I'm going to throw these into my salads and just add more nutrition, add more amino acids, add more protein. I love throwing sprouts into my salads. I always put sprouts in my salads because I work out, you guys. I want to keep my muscles nice and strong, and these are one of my secrets. Next up, I went to the Asian grocery store, H Mart. It's our local Asian grocery store. I love H Mart because they have a lot of really good deals. So one of the deals that I typically always get at H Mart is cases of mangoes. So this was $5.99. Look at these mangoes, you guys. These are huge. They're not ripe yet. So unfortunately, I'm not probably going to be able to eat them this week. I hope maybe by the end of this week. Maybe I'll put them by apples to ripen a little bit. But these are massive mangoes, you guys, for $6. All this. So I'm excited about that. I'll probably maybe go to Mother's Market, which is the organic store down the street from my house tomorrow. They had $4 for 2 mangoes, red mangoes there, and they are really good. I've already had 2 of them, so I might go buy those because I love mangoes. I like throwing them in my salad. I like eating them on their own. I'm probably going to get more mangoes because I just didn't. I got some of my favorite fruit. They had some rambutan. I don't really know how much this rambutan was. I love rambutan. Look how good that looks. It looks so good. Really excited about that. This is one of my favorite fruits, you guys, and I'll show you in just a second. This is definitely one of my favorite fruits. Another thing I got was a meme sapote that they had. So I don't know if you've ever had a meme sapote. These taste like sweet potato pie. It's really interesting, and I feel like at night I really want to eat this, probably to satisfy that fat craving that I've been getting. And I should keep my fats low, but I'm going to bring this in, I think, at night and see if it helps make me feel a little bit more satisfied. Next up, I got a bunch of grapes. I got some black grapes just to munch on. I think these are going to be my snack. Maybe I'll put them in a blender and drink them. I don't know. Maybe I'll juice them. But grapes are really good for you. They're really astringent for the body, so they're going to move the lymphatic system. They're one of the best fruits you can actually possibly eat. I got some organic strawberries. These were only $3.50. You guys, that's so crazy. Organic strawberries anywhere else are like $6, $7, but these $3.50 for organic strawberries. So I also went to the organic store, and then I went up to Westminster today, and I went and got some exotic fruit. So I'll save the exotic fruit till the end, and then I'll show you all the other groceries. So I got these at Mother's Market. They always have buy one, get one berries. So I definitely buy berries all the time. I got some organic blueberries, which are delicious. I got some organic blackberries, which are super delicious. I got 3 oranges at Mother's Market. I'm going to be eating oranges as just a snack this week, I think, probably. But you can smell these oranges. Everything I get in the grocery store, they don't smell, you guys. And I'm going to show you right now. This is disgusting. So this is the type of orange you find in the grocery store. This I've had on my counter for 9 weeks, maybe. There's 0 mold on it. You can't smell it. It's really squishy. But isn't that crazy? Like, this is not what they should be. You should be able to smell an orange. If you can't smell an orange, don't eat it. Honestly, don't eat it. Like this, what is this? What are they doing to our food? Like, I'm keeping this orange, honestly, just as an experiment to see how long can it go without getting mold. And I had another one, it just molded. I tossed it like 2 days ago, but this one's, it's still going. But it's starting to get brown. So that's that first spot, sign of it. Not good. Not good. That's not okay. Oranges should rot. I've been loving apples lately. I really wasn't eating apples at all for a while because apples are a fall thing. Fall's coming in. The cool weather's coming in. So I got some Honeycrisp apples. I think this is a Honeycrisp apple. Got 2 Honeycrisp apples. I got a Fuji apple, which Fuji apples are probably my favorite apple. I love Fuji apples. It's just got that classic crisp crunch. I love them. And this is a Pink Lady apple I got as well. So those are all organic. And then I got an organic green bell pepper. They were not very cheap, and so I figured I would go to a different store and get more bell peppers because I throw bell peppers into my salads. I really like having that crisp, and they're good for you. I got another one of my favorite fruits, mangosteen. This is only $6.99 a pound, and typically it's really expensive. So this is one of my favorite fruits. I love this fruit. If you've never had a mangosteen, they're delicious. I don't know really how to even explain it. I don't even know. It's kind of like a rambutan, but almost better. I got more bell peppers at H Mart because they were cheaper. So these are not organic. I'm not one of those sticklers on organic or not because honestly, this lifestyle is expensive. You guys, this food probably was about $150 or $160, maybe less. It's expensive. And so I'm like, I'm not going to get these $6.99 peppers when I can get a $3.99 pepper. And it's fine. Whatever. I also got a melon. I'm going to be eating melons this week. I got a Sugar Kiss melon. I also have a honeydew melon. I don't really love honeydew, but they're good for you, so I figured I'd try it and juice it if I really didn't like it. Got a bunch of lemons. I put lemons on my salad, so what I've been doing for salad dressing is just really juicing a lemon over the lettuce and then blending in like maple syrup and Dijon mustard and massaging kale because I've been eating kale a lot, and that's literally the best dressing, and it's super easy. But I need lemons for that, and I've been just running through lemons so fast because you do when you just eat a lot of lettuce. It was BOGO berries, so I got more of the blueberries. I got some organic plutots, so a plum and an apricot, the plutot. I got some organic grapes. These looks, you guys, oh man. The other grapes I got weren't organic. These are organic, but look at those grapes. Oh my gosh, I might have to go back and get more. These are $3.99 a pound. Oh, I'm excited. I don't know how much. I was supposed to get a pound of the grape. Not quite a pound. I got 0.75, so not quite. And then I got some raspberries. I love raspberries. And some radishes. Radishes are going to go in my salad just to give it more of a crisp, a little bit more nutrition in there. Again, I like to throw different things and mix different things up. I haven't done radishes for a while, so I'm like, hey, why not bring in radishes this week to just give it a little bit of a change and a crisp. I got some arugula because I said I like to do salads, so that kale is going to be probably 3 nights of salad. This arugula will probably be maybe 1 or 2. I could eat this entire pack just as one, honestly. So 1 to 2 nights of arugula right there. Then I got some clover sprouts. Again, these are super cheap. I can make it myself. They're really easy, but they're already done. They're made. So I will throw these in my salads on top of the microgreens that I have. I got some organic Sun Gold kiwis. Sun Gold kiwis are delicious. If you've never had Sun Gold, they're like sweeter than regular kiwis. Oh, I love these. So These will be as snacks. I'll probably eat these during the day. I got a big thing of spinach. So this is baby spinach. I'm going to be eating spinach salads. I'm going to be drinking spinach in some of my smoothies. I had a really delicious smoothie I made a couple days ago with spinach and mint, and it was so good. So I might be making that again for breakfast. And then I got a big pack of Persian cucumbers. Persian cucumbers are going to go in my salads. These will be pretty delicious because they're really good. So next, I decided to drive up to Westminster this morning because I was just like, I want more rambutan. I love rambutan. I want more rambutan. And the supermarket that's up there typically has rambutan for really cheap. So I went on Yelp and I looked it up and I was like, oh, cool. It opens at 8. I'll be able to go. So I drive all the way up there. I get there about 8:45. It's not open. And I'm like, I don't really want to sit around this parking lot because it's a sketch parking lot. And I didn't want to just stay in that parking lot. So I went to the fruit store that I normally go to, and it's a little bit more expensive. But I decided, okay, I'm going to get my fruit here because it's really good. I'll support a little local Vietnamese fruit store. I am bringing back in bananas this week, you guys. I've been really avoiding bananas because the bananas that we have in the stores are just awful. I don't know what's wrong with them. But these Thai bananas that I got are hopefully going to be a little bit better and easier on my stomach, I think. Hopefully. We'll find out. I was supposed to get pineapple this week, but the pineapple I saw in the store was green, and you shouldn't ever buy green pineapple. It's a waste. It's not going to ripen. It's going to ferment. And I'm dealing with fungus in my gut right now, so I don't want to buy fruit that's going to be fermented because that's going to make the things worse. So I found a solution. I found these baby pineapples, you guys. These were $3.50 for these pineapples, but I'll eat one of these as a snack because I'm supposed to have pineapple snacks. So I was like, hey, I'll have one of these. And you can smell them, and they're perfect, and they're gold. So I was like, hey, that'll be my snack. Perfect. Next up, so grand finale, I got more rambutan. So I wanted to buy a case of rambutan. Let's see how much, 5 pounds. I got a case of rambutan for 5 pounds, and this was $16, you guys. So I decided to get a second case of rambutan for $16. I spent $32 on rambutan for 10 pounds of rambutan. Yeah, they look so good. I'm going to try it, see if you can see them. They look so good. I'm so excited. I'm going to actually show you guys and eat one right now. I love rambutan. If you've never had a rambutan, I'm going to show you what I do and how I eat it. So I take a little knife, and I basically take the knife and I just shallowly cut because it's a very thin shell, and so you shallowly cut around the outside. I don't really have many spaces, but I'm going to shallowly cut down here. So as you can see, I shallowly cut it, and you can split it open. And you got the fruit inside. This is perfect. So inside the rambutan, you want it white like this. You don't want to have any brown spots because the brown spots are going to be that it's starting to get bad and it doesn't taste very good. So the rambutan is like this. It's almost like the texture of a grape. You can bite into it. There's a seed, as you can see, in the middle. I'll just peel around it and take the seed off, and then eat the fruit. I'm so excited. That was so good. Those boxes of rambutan will be gone tomorrow. You guys, gone. I love rambutan. I'm going to sit down and probably eat them right now, but I also have this rambutan. So I have tons of rambutan. I'm excited. Like, I'm so excited. But all this fruit, all this food. I do eat greens. I don't just eat fruit. A lot of people think I just eat fruit, but no, I also eat greens. Yeah, lots of stuff. I'm excited. So excited for a healthy week. Hopefully this inspired you to eat more fruit. Hopefully this inspires you to buy more fruit because it's not weird. It's totally normal. This is a very normal week for me, actually. So take care, guys, and happy shopping.